Hello guys, welcome to part 2 of my video on the equation of a circle. And before you can watch this video, you must watch part 1 because part 1 is a prerequisite for this part. Alright, now here's my job. Determine the equation, determine the center and radius of the circle, x squared plus y squared minus 4x plus 10y minus 8 equals 0. As you can see, this form is the general form of the equation of the circle. Now, if I'm going to determine the center and the radius, I have to put it in the standard form. Now, let me remind you what the standard form is. The standard form is x minus a all squared plus y minus b all squared equal r squared. In this form, I know that a and b is the center, and I know that r is my radius. So, therefore, if I'm gonna get this equation in the form, I'm gonna have to complete the square. And I'm gonna have to turn this thing into a perfect square. So let us start by doing some grouping. So I'm gonna have x squared. I'm gonna put the x term, so minus 4x plus y squared plus 10y. We don't need this 8, so we're gonna put it on the next side. Is equal to 8. Now, bear in mind the nature of a perfect square. The c term, so I have x squared minus 4x. My constant, which is my c term, is half my b term squared. So in this case where I have x squared minus 4x, I'm going to have x squared minus 4x. Half of negative 4 is negative 2. And when I square that, I'm going to get a positive 4. This is now a perfect square. And let us do the same thing with the y squared. So I'm going to have y squared plus 10y. Now when I halve that 10, I'm going to get 5. And 5 squared is 25, so I'm going to have plus 25. Now, because I would have added 4 and I would have added 25 on the left hand side, for the equation to maintain its balance, I'm going to have to add 4 on the right, and I'm also going to have to add 25. Alright, so this now becomes x minus 2 all squared plus y plus 5 all squared is equal to, this gives me 37. Alright, however, I need to write it in the form r squared, so I'm going to have x minus 2 all squared plus y plus 5 all squared is equal to root 37 squared. So now I can determine what my center is. So the center of my circle would be at 2, negative 5, and my radius would equal root 37 units. Here's a second example. Find the center and radius of the circle, negative x squared minus y squared, and so on. Now, of course, the first thing I want to do is to ensure that this equation is in the form. And when it is in the form, then the coefficient of x squared and y squared must be 1. So notice that we have a negative in front of the x squared. So whenever we have a coefficient other than 1, we're going to have to get rid of that coefficient. So I can divide the entire equation by negative 1. This is going to become x squared plus y squared minus 2x minus 6y equal negative 1. We can then move to our grouping. So we're going to have x squared minus 2x plus y squared minus 6y equal negative 1. And we know the procedure. So we have x squared minus 2x. My b term here is minus 2. So I'm going to halve that. So I'm going to have x squared minus 2x. So when I have negative 2, I get negative 1. And I square that, I get positive 1. Turning this expression into a perfect square. We apply the same concept to the y squared minus 6y. So I'm going to have plus y squared minus 6y. Half of negative 6 is negative 3. And when I square that, I get a positive 9. Now look at the left hand side. I have an extra plus 1 and I have an extra plus 9. So to keep this equation balanced, I'm going to also have to add the 1 here. And I'm also going to have to add the 9 there. Alright, let's break this down. As a perfect square, this is now x minus 1 all squared plus y minus 3 all squared is equal to 9. Now we can write 9 as, so let me go again here. I'm going to have x minus 1 all squared plus y minus 3 all squared is equal to 3 squared. So we now have the equation in its standard form. So clearly we can say that the center of this circle is at 1, 3, and the radius is equal to 3 units.